Just a spectacular afternoon for football here in the Tar Heel state of North Carolina as EA Sports welcomes you inside Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Today we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the San Francisco 49ers and the Carolina Panthers. The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. They run here with a second-year man from UNC, Javonte Williams. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. This defense for the Niners, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
From the 27, Rodgers. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. On play action, it's Rodgers. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that
Let's go. Let's go.
That'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. On the return is Cohen. It's a 39-yard punt, 8 on the return, and the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
On 2nd and 9, Burrow. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far, brings up 3rd down. When tapping those toes, he tried to get both in bounds. He could not do it, though.
In tap dance parlance, could not complete the shuffle. All right, needed to get that shuffle down with both feet, not just one.
Is that what they say?
There it is. You know, put a little sand down on the stage.
I'll take your word for it, my man. On 3rd down, Burrow. Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football. Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. Oh, a killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marginal of yardage against them.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Burrow on play action. Out to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Jones. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
I believe I could see what they were trying to do there, but unfortunately. And for defenders, we're often taught 11 on the field. Those sidelines can become the 12th defender. It worked to the defense's advantage on that play.
The slot man in motion right. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. Across the middle, and this pass complete to Cooper Kupp. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
Really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4. There's 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends. They're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
On 1, right?
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Dallas Goedert, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
On 2nd down, Williams. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance in guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
26. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Give him the third down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
The Panthers are the perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let it just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. To throw on 2nd and 10. Rodgers, a quick throw, but incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. And that's caught inside the 35.
Now the red flag out on the field. We'll have a challenge forthcoming. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass.
All right. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. George Kittle, 32 yards.
And the Panthers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Prater for the extra point. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for...
He's got him in. Complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 14-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. And the tight end goes in motion left.
Hey, take 26.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Here's Rodgers. Got a man open, it's Sutton. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. He's got a man, complete.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
Now a 1st down carry, it's Williams. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now whistles. Flag down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Now a play fake. Rodgers. He's going deep for Brown.
And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
On one, ready?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing?
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
11, empty. 11. Stop.
Burrow looking to pass. That'll be caught. It's Cup. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. He'll let this go for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Quality coverage that time to slow down what's been the main source of offense against them thus far. Got to find a way to slow down that ball in the air.
Done.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
11, Palmer. 11.
To the air again, Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job.
Let's go! Give me that! Come on, let me get that! Let me get that! Let me get that! Let me get that! Let's go! We need that right now.
So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because he'll only have 1 challenge remaining.
Now they go play action now. Burrow. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Here we go. 11, empty, tight. 11, empty, tight. Stop.
Out of the pistol to give to Jones. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It will be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10.
11.
shows the man in motion right. Here's Burrow. Throwing from Smith on the outside.
Give me that! Give me that! That's what I'm talking about! Give me that!
12-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
12.
Handoff up the middle, Hunt. Now the ball comes loose, and I think the offense got it back. They did. Inside the 10-yard line, they avoid disaster. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
Here we go.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down.
11 coming.
An inside give to Jones. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Able to hang on to the ball this time, and in the process picks up the 1st down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Here we go. Here we go. 11. Ready?
And they come with a jet sweep here as Burrow just taps that forward. And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Devontae Adams from a yard out as his guys are able to extend their lead. Gano the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside. In motion left here, one of their tight ends.
26.
Rodgers now on 1st down. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well. So give some credit to the defense.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Number 50. Hey, you block over here.
Throwing is Rodgers. And check down, complete to Hall. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Hey, take 26.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Give him 32 yards as we inch our way to the 2-minute warning. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
Rodgers throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
On first down, Rodgers. Evans has it left side.
And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On 2nd and very short, Rodgers to the sideline, and that's well done. Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the first down. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
First and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
Finding Williams once more, complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
On play action, Rodgers. Toward the end.
They don't want to let me pick him off, man. Like, this game is cheating me. They don't want me to pick him off. I swear to God, they left on a touchdown. I'm going to be so through with this.
They can be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. He's got it for a Panther touchdown.
Bro, I ain't got nothing for this game, bro. For real. That is ridiculous, bro. He threw like 3 picks on one drive, man. Like, come on, bro. Like, how many fucking picks was that, bro? Come on, man. They're going to make me tip the ball all the way down. I can't catch the tip drill, bro. That's retarded, man. It's too hard for me to catch a damn pick, bro. That's retarded.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Looking deep for Adams. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
And this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
And I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
On 2.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. from the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cohen. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. We'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Burrow will throw. Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 18, 12, 12.
They go play action with Burrow. Looking deep for Adams. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
But whatever they called on defense, they made sure they were ready for the pass on that snap, made the proper adjustments, and helped force an incompletion.
Here we go, here we go.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Looking deep for Adams. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting 49ers on top. As we get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced. Either throw it or run it and try and win this ball game.
Running right, Jones. And some room to roam now. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets, because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
11, 11, 11, 11.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Connecting with Cup here on the out route. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now in the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he's got the defense so much on their heels, got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy, and what type of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down?
A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now second down.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12.
Going to run the sweep here. This is Cup. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
11, 11, 11.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And this is caught by Smith. Touchdown, 49ers. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Niners take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
And that flag accepted.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Fields it right around the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Yeah, 300. Yeah, 300. Hey, flag, flag.
They begin the drive with Williams. And he'll power his way up near the 25. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Hey, you block over here. Yeah, 300. Yeah, 300.
On play action, it's Rodgers. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And that's caught inside the 35.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Even later into his career now, there aren't too many guys that can launch it downfield with accuracy better than Aaron Rodgers.
And that might be just what they needed to get back in this game. Sometimes you need a big play to shake things up, get a little life in your sideline, get everyone believing again, and they got it there in a big way.
Yeah, the next-gen stats showing that at an even 57 yards through the air.
Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage.
Fred Warner, first-time All-Pro in 2020, in on the stop defensively.
They're down here in the third quarter, trying to get something going. Going to the outside there didn't work out, though.
Yeah, and from the cheap seats and from where you and I are sitting, we did pay a pretty good price to get in here, right? You often wonder to yourself, why do you make that type of a call? That one went for no gain. But I think this offense thinks to itself, if we keep running these plays, eventually something may pop. It just didn't on that one.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
630.
Rodgers now to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Prater's kick is good, and that'll make this an 8-point game. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the third quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send a message that says, hey, we're not going away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively.
Burrow's throw here hauled in by Cup. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop it. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory.
Talanoa Hufanga in on the stop.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
From just shy of midfield,
Burrow. This one swung out here to Jones. He's got room at the 30. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, 49ers. Well, this is where quarterbacks' passing numbers sometimes get a little bit more inflated than they should, because this is a short little pass, but it goes for big yardage.
Yeah, and this just looked like a simple, ordinary play to start, but boy, did things change. Once he got free, it was off to the races, and once he hit high gear, there's absolutely no one who was going to stop him.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the catch on the next-gen stats.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
We on business right now. Punch it out. We in business. We on business right now. I'm turned over here. Let's go. I got my chest poked out. We might give up some scores, but baby, we scoring back. We throwing them darts back at you.
Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal.
Hey, y'all, if I got to play drop for the rest of the game, I'll go play drop, man. I hit him. They can't take it on that back end. Hey, he missing people because Mike Evans done burnt these dudes about 5 times. He ain't throwing the ball, man. I'm so happy. Just know that. That dude is open. He's open. Like, he bailing me out. These throws. He might be playing for me or something because them dudes is open, man. That shit is crazy.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now a play fake. Rodgers. And
That is incomplete.
Boy, I got bad luck. I got bad luck down the field, y'all. As y'all can see, I just got terrible luck down there. Y'all, I hope y'all like my defense, man. Hey, as many, whatever. I got like 50 drops to call, bro. I don't know why I'm even looking at that. Drop. Drop. We ain't got time. Drop them.
Success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. On play action. Now Rodgers. He's going deep for Brown. I'll give him credit. But it's going to bring up 4th.
Bro, man, G. I got one more coverage to call, bro. Like, mercy, man. These niggas running fast than a son bitch. Flip it. I ain't trying to do that. That's all we could try, man. I'm trying everything, y'all. They open, though. I can tell you that. Them niggas is open.
Now Rodgers, gotta have this one.
Punch it on!
And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Rodgers to throw once more.
He can have that. He can have that. He can have that. Come on. Hey, yeah. Give me some more of that. I like that. Okay. I like that. I got burnt, but I like that. I like that, though. We're going to call another one like that. Fuck, bro.
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
In motion, the tight end.
But y'all throwing me up.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers.
Nigga. Hell no, nigga. Hell no. They hold on. What you doing? That's throwing my lock off, but whatever. We playing lock for the rest of this damn game, I guess.
Forget trying to move the ball downfield in small little increments. Let's go for the big ones. But how about the defense playing situational football, looking at the scoreboard, realizing what can hurt us most? The deep shot. They played it well.
Let's go, y'all. I think we found some. Oh, yeah. I think we found some, y'all. I think we found some. Ooh, shit. That's my fault. Let's get out of here, boy. No. He got forward somebody else now. Oh, that was 4th down. Good defense, y'all.
So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, let's check into this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover.
Let me see how thirsty he gets. If he gets super thirsty, then I'm switching to something else.
They'll send a receiver in motion last.
Let's take a ride.
Here we go. Give me the huddle.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Burrows. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
Give me that. That's work. You work on plays. Not nothing that's been designed. That's my own play. That's mine. Work out. Nice box out. Way to box that nigga out. That was nice. That was pretty. Hey, this ain't week 2, nigga. Week 3, whatever week that was, I was getting my ass whooped. This ain't that week, y'all. I'm back. We talking that smack. We feeling good after that one, baby. Come on. Oh yeah, we still on lock. Fuck that. Y'all see them blowing the doors off us? Hell no. That us fucked up.
Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10.
Oh, spread out, man.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers.
Shit. What? Come on. Bro, like, what's going on? smoking that boy. I got you, G. Oh, snap. I don't like, what is he doing, bro? Like, he's open every play. Like, I don't know why he ain't throwing the ball. I don't know. Maybe he like me or something. I don't know. This nigga is open, bro. Oh, just get him to the ground. This nigga hot tamale out here, boy.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, they could take runs like that.
You got to go sit down for a minute.
On 2nd and 2, Rodgers.
Yeah, mercy, bro. We gotta some shit to fix on defense, bro. We gotta fix some shit on that back end.
And the Panthers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
We got a lot of shit to fix on that back end, man. I just gotta see what my niggas like to do. I know I got some wins down there.
I think that our guys at Next Gen Stats in charge of the win probability probably say the chance is still.
I'm gonna play Lou. He wanted to throw it that short. He wanted to throw that short route. He wanted the short route. Ooh, he wanted that short route. I know that's what he's trying to do.
Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back.
Wow, he's gonna run away from the ball. It's scary.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame him?
And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 40 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first-down gains. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Adams the man in motion right.
11.
Play action. It's Burrow. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
11 MP, hey.
And they go play action now. Burrow. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
And it has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today, but on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it, and that will extend their lead even further.
So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Now it's Rodgers. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. He is out of bounds inside the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
Rodgers now on first down.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. On play action, Rodgers. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Over the middle here to Brown. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make
touchdown Panthers. Cortland Sutton from 3 yards out. And the Panthers are able to cut into that deficit.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Rodgers will throw for it. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And it's the 49ers who recover it, and that ought to just about do it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And that kneeled down a little extra sweet. You get the win, and you knock out somebody's perfect season.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because it's not a championship game yet, but the team that's undefeated feels like a champion. So you've won a little bit extra in this one. Yeah, they've got to feel great about taking a knee here.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the 49ers, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Atlanta to